The purpose of this video is to show you how to use some of the components of Microsoft Word. So first thing that you should do is you should choose to create a new document. So in this case, I have a blank document here, and there are certain features in here that you should be familiar with. So I'm just going to use this as a test document. And the first thing that you probably should do when you're typing something up is to actually save it somewhere in case your power goes out or something happens, so at least you have it. And how you do that is you click on the top left corner and you'll get some options. So you can choose to save, save as. In save as, you can actually choose to save it in a variety of different formats. I'm just going to choose save as, and I'm going to choose my folder, and I'm going to place it there. So now I know it is in folder A. The next thing that you can do and know about is that you can actually choose your sizing and how you want your document to look by going to View, and you can choose to zoom or go smaller. You can also, when you're looking at it, this is in the print layout, you can go to a full screen. You can look at a web layout, an outline. But for what we want to do is we're just going to stay in print layout because that is typically the best thing. Another thing to know is that you can use some editing tools. So let's say I'm typing in here. The thing to notice is that a red squiggly line means that it doesn't recognize the spelling, and so it's telling you there's something wrong here. So in order for me to check the spelling, I can go to the Review tab and I can do spelling and grammar. And it's giving me some choices as to what efforting was meaning, so that was editing. So I'm going to change it, and it says OK, and it's fixed it for me. Sometimes when we're typing, our words are too far apart. So when I look at that, look at this. We have some spelling mistakes as well as some sort of grammar or just too much spacing. So again, I can do the spelling and grammar, saying words. So I want to change that, and it's giving me a choice for part or a part. I'm going to choose a part, change, and then it says there's an extra space between the words. So it's saying let's put them closer together, and I can change it. And I've done some checking. Another thing that it can do is the boys was running. So when we look at that, it's saying something's wrong, and again, I'll get it checking, and it's giving us, it's suggesting the boys were or the boy was. So in this case, I'm having two boys, so I'm going to change that, and my grammar has been fixed. One last thing to look at is in terms of choosing a word. So I choose the word car, and I might want a different word. So I'm going to go to thesaurus, and it gives me a list of different words I can choose from. So if you're at a loss for a better word to use, you've used the word car 5 times in a paragraph, it'll give you some choices to use. So maybe you choose sedan and put that in instead. So there's some editing help. Our next video will show you how to change the font and color size of the print and other options.